Good evening, everybody. What's going on? What's up, PM Collector Boy? What's up, Satellite Sun? Hi, everyone. Happy Monday. Hope you're doing well. Dang, feels like I just saw y'all. Isn't that weird? Even though I never stream on Sunday. What's up, our Dominic? Good to see you. Good to see y'all. Hope y'all had a good day. I had a good day. I was able to do something special today. Early this morning, we had to go up into one of the beach cities for an errand. And normally on Mondays, I jog from my house. I run from here out to the beach, up and down the beach a little bit, and then back. So we were going to one of the beach cities, like further up the coast. And my wife suggested it. And I thought it was a really good idea for her to drop me off after our errand up there, and I jog all the way home. And I did, and it was really fun and really exhausting. I ended up jogging 11 miles today, all the way down the beach and then all the way back, and it was lovely. It was really, really cool, but yeah, it was really tired. Because I realized when I jog to the beach and back, I'm crossing a bunch of streets. I'm going up and down hills. So I have lots of like little breaks on the way. But when I'm jogging on the beach, it's just the path. There's no natural places to break, so I end up kind of going further in a stretch than I really should have, and wearing myself out a bit. If you ever go dark, we'll just assume you got dragged out to sea by a kraken. Pretty safe assumption, I guess. Yeah. The beaches here are really nice. They're really, really wide. The walking paths are set pretty far back from them. And like, there are houses right there on the path, which is really, really cool. I'd love to have one day. I'm never going to, but it would... one of my dreams. I love the idea of just being able to sit out on my patio on the beach, or just walk a bit down the way to like the boardwalk area or the pier area and get something to eat. That'd be super cool. But yeah, that was the main thrust of my day. I was super exhausted after that, as you might imagine. So. Here's your return to Star Traders Frontiers. I think about that game every now and then, and I think about going back to it. They have a new game. I think it's called Cyber Knights. I haven't tried it yet. I think it's like a tactical RPG, strategy RPG kind of joint. But yeah, Star Traders Frontiers is really, really cool. I always go into Star Traders intending to finally like keep up with the main plot and go along with that and see where it goes. And I always get distracted and end up like becoming a trader or exploring alien planets or hunting pirates or something, and just having such a good time with that I forget about everything else going on. Yeah, Cyber Knight sitting in your Steam library just waiting, kind of intimidating. I can imagine. Yeah, I really have to be in the mood for a strategy RPG. I haven't given one a full playthrough in a long time. Probably not since Shining Force 2, like on this channel. So yeah, Star Traders I don't find as intimidating, because I know I can just open it up and like start flying around and fighting ships and looting salvage and doing all that stuff. There's a lot. Yeah, there is a lot to it. I guess, yeah, the learning curve is pretty steep. I'm so used to it at this point. But yeah, it's such a cool game. Really, really, really cool game. The fact that you can go so in depth with it, and all of the different like sub activities, is what makes it so engrossing. It's really neat. But yeah, Has big gaps between the major story arcs. Just enough time to finally get all the major ship overhauls out of the way. Actually, big coalition era. Okay, yeah, I don't think I've ever made it to that point. There's a particular story beat in it where there's like a really hard fight, and that one always kind of dissuaded me. I never felt like I was ready for that one. But yeah. What I was ready for today was more Silk Song. I've been playing a lot of Silk Song. It is very, very, very good. I will spare you any details or vagaries about it. I'm just really, really enjoying it. So hard to tell how long it is too. Like I feel like I'm way far into it. And then I look at the achievements and I'm like, wow, I've only found a very small fraction of stuff in this game. So we'll see. We'll see how all that pans out. Speaking of seeing how things pan out, I am going to get to this in a few minutes because I want to make sure we have enough time tonight to actually finish Earthbound. We're finishing Earthbound tonight. That is the plan. That is the goal. That's what we're doing. Still playing Common Riders. That's on Twitch. What's up, Justin Brett? Good to see you. So, and I want to make sure we have enough time to do this and end on time. Because like I said, I'm tired. Today was pleasantly exhausting. So I need to get a good night's rest if my body is going to fully recover. So, I'm going to recap the schedule. And then we're going to get into it. See what we can do. Tonight, of course, is the final night of Earthbound. One way or another, game ends tonight. Tomorrow night and Wednesday night, I am debating some games that should take some, like, 4 to 5 hour games. I don't know if I'll decide on something tonight or just tease y'all to come out tomorrow night and find out what we're doing on the spot. Saturday, I'm gonna head myself. Thursday and Saturday are the power hours. We will continue our romp through August of 1995 in Nintendo Power, and Friday will be something. Haven't really thought that far ahead, kind of living in the moment at the moment. So yeah, I hope y'all can handle this, but we're gonna go ahead and jump into the game. I've got some stuff that I want to do. Ms. Roy, perfect timing. Thank you for the Ms. Raid. It's good to see you tonight. I'm actually getting to the game. Early. Good evening, Ms. Roy. Good evening, Princess Balance. Hope y'all are doing well. You're still chugging away at blueprints, aren't you? That game must be massive. Yeah, you've been on that for a long time now. Oh god, this isn't Yoshi's Island. What have I done? There we go. Yes. That. Sunk over 100 hours into it. Wow. Quite massive. I'm on day 115 in the game yourself. Woo. That is something. Okay, so, we have reached a very conspicuous point of no return here. Once I climb into this doodad here, I don't think I ain't never coming back. Now, I'll go ahead and tell you, I did peek at a walkthrough, to get at least a vague idea of how I should prepare for this, since this is a genuine point of no return, and they said to stock up on useful items. So, that's what we're gonna do. I think yeah. I'm gonna scoot some stuff around. I'm gonna warp to a couple towns and pick up some useful stuff, and then we're gonna get going. Not sure I'd recommend you stream it to completion. I think there's value in streaming the first part of the game. Okay. What's up? T-Cinch is my master. Kind of wearing that on your sleeve, aren't you? Thank you for the Ms. Raid. I appreciate it. Alright. We're gonna go to the shop. Actually, we're gonna... Yeah, well, we need to go to the shop because we need to hit the ATM. Busy game deving, so mostly lurking. Good luck with your game dev. A noble pursuit to be sure. So what are they selling here? Oh, they sell... Okay, this is actually really helpful. They sell the Horn of Life here. I think I'm gonna pick up some of these. This is the day the Mess and his friends finally get to Earthbound. Tonight's episode of Earthbound. What's up, Chaos? Good to see you. I want to sell some of this junk that I've got. Hang on, wait. What do we got here? Pussy bracelet. Diamond band. I think there's a chance that this might be better for his. It is, yes, significantly. So did you beat it yet? No. Just starting, in fact. Even the tables, Mr. Saturn. Okay, Magic and Bat is definitely better. Okay, I think we can sell the rest of the junk we've got. Sell things at you. Yes, I'm gonna sell things at you. I want to sell this bat. I can't read that. Ding ding. I'll take some monies. Let's sell. Let's see here. You're keeping all that shit. Diamond band. Don't need that. Mr. Saturn met Mr. Satan, who would win in a fight. Oh, no, I don't want to buy anything. Not yet. Sell things at me, boing. Okay, I don't think we need this. We really don't need this jar of deadly sauce. Sorry, we really don't. I don't think we need this jerky either. Okay, now we're gonna buy some stuff. We're gonna buy some of these horns of life. Okay, I think that might be pretty good situation. He has 3 horns of life. She has 2. He's got a cup of life noodles. He's got 3 cups of life noodles. I have like 8 revival items on me. Might be... That might actually be what we need. I hope. Maybe. Alright, chat. I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna shove off. This is, like... Actual points of no return in these games is kind of scary. I actually lost a whole run in the original Final Fantasy Legend because the room that the final boss is in that game has no exit. Now you can carry around items called doors that will teleport you back to the last town you were at, but one time I played through the game, I forgot. I forgot to have doors. And I made it to the final boss with, like, no healing items and, like, out of all my really useful stuff. And I was stuck. And there was no way I could beat him. So. What's up, Shadows? Good to see you. Such a palpable mood. Whiplash, go from recruiting Vincent, Final Fantasy 7 on did this. Or Final Fantasy 12 warning you before every single point, no return, or no return for a while. Useful, but I guess I'm paranoid about reaching the first one I over-leveled like that. As far as we go, I feel like I'm in pretty good shape here. Mess is level 77. Who's level 57? Mancy and Gizmo are in. Oh shit! There was another thing I wanted to get, actually. I'll buy a bunch of bottle rockets. That was the thing I wanted. An RPG warns you to keep backup save in case you're underpowered. This doesn't make sure you're powered up and equipped an item. No, what would you do on board? Not that. Those are pendants. Need bottle rock. Well, let's see. Let's just withdraw, like, I don't know, $90,000. I don't think we're gonna need $90,000, but all right. Who sells? I gotta figure out where I can get multi-bottle rockets. I don't remember. Good evening, Hildy. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Maybe Scaraba? I know there's an arms dealer there. We can go check. How's the night? Night is good. Night is good. We're gearing up for our final descent. You may have noticed that I started early tonight. I want to make sure I got enough time for this. Yeah, I did start really early. I kind of hate having to go late on nights when I try to finish games. So I want to make sure I don't end up doing... No, that's a big bottle rocket. I need a multi-bottle rocket. I need the big Chungus rocket. Oh, this is... Sleep is way more important than anybody watching like True Facts. 10 to village, maybe? Return to the Beavers. Cloning is going very well. Nice. Playing as the Iron Teeth, are we? Why do companies have it so it's either withdraw or nothing? Hey, guys. Hey, little fellers. I wound up doing my cover letter now. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Okay, where's the... What's up, Tradon? Good to see you. The tendas are really cute. That's the inn guy. Is there somebody selling stuff down here? I thought there was. Decided when I build a floor from one side of hell to the other in form of a tubeway, I realized I have 20 crap. No, that's the one I like. lost his identity. Okay, alright, you can't teleport here. I gotta go outside. I'm trying to figure out where to get multi-bottle rockets. I'm just not sure. I guess we could try the underworld. Nintendo's haven't discovered capitalism yet. Please keep it that way. The itty bitty teeny tiny ones in the underworld have. They even have, like, money lenders. Let's see here. Right, one of these guys sells some stuff. Let's play story. Here we go. No. That's not what I needed. Shit. Look, I just want a whole bunch of big-ass IEDs. Is that so wrong? Where in the hell can you get these? American Industrial Defense Complex be like. Where's Deep Darkness take me? The unholy frying pan or unholy hand grenades are out of stock. I don't feel it's necessary for a stock. How are you? I'm not a bad guy. I came from one of the world's largest economic powers, a small rural village. A businessman that's truly tough. I was traveled this far for the best opportunities. I'm a tough businessman. I also represented the doctor over there. I want to buy. Boy, this is random. Still not. Arms dealer in Deep Darkness. Okay, I just gotta figure out where the fuck he is then. Ready for some silver drawers and you eat thousands of damn spoons. Ah, there he is. Hey, man. Yes, you do. I think Nancy can carry some extras for now. Excellent. Glad we could work something out. You can afford a low-end sports car. Oh, that's only what I could withdraw. I have like, well, I had over 200,000 in the bank. All right. Anyway, we'll go back to Saturn Valley. I think we're ready now. I think we are ready to shove off. Let's see. Let's give this to Nancy. give this Gizmo. And give this Gizmo. That feels better. Alright, let's go deposit the rest of this money so I can go to college someday. There we go. What's up, Le Retro Spiso? Good to see you. Glad you can make it out for this, the end of Earthbound. All roads have led to here. So let's see. I'm gonna call Mom real quick, just in case. God, I don't wanna get homesick after this. Alright. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm gonna say up front, I am anticipating a lot of bullshit on this last leg of the journey. I've tried to prepare mentally for it. I've tried to say it with me now, buttress my feelings, but I am anticipating the final stretch of this being pretty rough. So let's see what we can do. At last, the time has come. Are you ready? Yes. Remember, the Phase Distorter version 2 is equipped with 2 new features. First, it can repair your biological functions. Second, it can save your progress. Don't be afraid. Get right in. Here we go. Okay, that was more subtle than I thought it'd be. Oh, this is the cave in, this is that cave we accidentally wandered into. Hey, I know you. Greetings! So you're finally here. Excellent, you're truly excellent. There's only a little time left. I'll give you the last power. I must go now. We became conscious of Psi Starstorm Omega. Sweet. Cool and good. Hey, what's up, man? Kidnapped I was. Boing. Kidnapper. Bad guy gone. Zoom. Where? To the past. Ding ding. Must check the broken phase distorter. There's a horn of life. Cool. Extra horn of life. Love it. No problem here. Oh. What? The phase distorter has been completed. We could finish it quickly because of Mr. Saturn's incredible scientific skill. Gygax is attacking from our exact location, but he's attacking from many years in the past. It's very hard for me to tell you, but... Wait, what is? What? Also, I can't get past you. Oh, there we go. He was warped to the past and fight, but what? We here too, boing. Okay. Oh. Well, what do you want me to... Okay. Oh. I had to get out of his way. In order to defeat Gygax, who was attacking from the past, he was warped to the past. This can be done by way of the Phase Distorter 3. However, the machine cannot warp living life forms. Life is demolished in the process of warping. The only way to accomplish the time travel is to transfer your brain program into a robot and send the robot to the past. The transfer means that your spirit will go with the robot while your body is left behind. I cannot promise that your spirit will come back after the battle in the past. What? Yet you must understand the 4 of you are the chosen ones. You still wish to face Gygax by traveling the past. Sure? You accept this while knowing you may not be able to return to your current form, right? Sure, yeah, okay. I see you really set your mind on this. Let me take a good look at you now. Mess, please give me that red cap. Stand by. I didn't have watching my entire party get power drilled on my bingo card for this game. Had this track as my victory theme in a rando once. Oh my god. Mess, Mancy, poo! Gizmo, my son. There's no turning back now. Mess, activate the phase distorter 3 by your own hand, thereby following your own destiny. Will you do so? Yeah. Only a few people know of your amazing courage, but the number of people you saved through that bravery is immense. I feel very fortunate to be present at the beginning of this monumental undertaking. This is almost as nonsense as sorceresses and orphanages. Almost. Almost. But there is no topping the king. Oh my god. This is so random. Fun fact, this is somehow a sample of a Beach Boys song. Okay, so... yeah, this thing can be used to fix us. And... Mess is... who's this Mess? Do you have a cold or something? Your voice sounds kind of funny. Oh well, that's okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and save. Hope you get over your cold soon. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I did peek at a walkthrough just about regarding the challenges I was gonna face, and yeah, I'm a little nervous about this. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be a little scary. This is a bop, yes. True enough. Boo. Okay, that did actually hurt Ghost of Starman. Good. I hate that guy. I hate that guy a lot. Okay, good. He's gone. Okay, nuclear reactor bot sucks, but we should be okay. Yeah, smash his ass. Okay, exploding bits. Yeah, we know. Shut up. Doesn't matter. You're towards the end of the game. Also, this game doesn't mess around and you have the ending work through. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure we can do this. If nothing else, I have tons of items that I won't use, like, unless it's an absolute emergency. Plus, I can save and heal up whenever I want at the ship, so should be okay. But you might need them later! Defeat Ed. I hate the nuclear robots. I hate the nuclear. I hate all this. Exploded to bits. Okay, cool. Whatever. At least we get a lot of experience for this. Squatter demon. That's really ominous. I'm gonna punch in the face. Hit you hard. Ooh, dodge. Got a lot of hit points. It's a square dude playing around. Wild and woolly shambler. Smasho. Hey, we disappeared him. What's up, Eva? How you doing tonight? Okay, so that's a butterfly. I like those. Let's do a wee bit of life upping. Doodly doodly doo. I really don't want to fight all of them at once. Okay, cool, we got 2. Ultimate Octobot. Sucks on thoughts, send a flow between this is great, need a bag, dick's pretty flavor. So I discovered today that, okay, what Hollow Knight is to Dark Souls, Silksong is to Bloodborne. Like, on many levels, as it turns out. I almost feel like that was like their design goal, and I think from where I am in the game, they seem to have achieved it. You've been telling your friends that? It's about menstruation, childbirth? It might be. Actually. I swear I thought you were gonna say Dark Souls 2. I would never. There are actually like there are 2 concurrent themes in Silksong that I'm really interested in like sussing out. And I'm not going to talk about them, but I don't fully understand how they relate to each other yet, and I'm very excited to discover. Okay, stop. Thank you. Reading interviews about Bloodborne's conception is hilarious, and also reaffirming that you can't make super feminist games and still be batshit. My wife was pregnant, so I became obsessed with the blood inside of her. I have an entire horror film that came to me in a dream while my wife was pregnant that I really want to do something with someday. It's good. Like, if I do say so myself, it's really good. But yeah, I dreamed an entire horror movie. And to this day, I remember it very vividly. Ugh. Fuckers. Based on paying bills. I mean, that is pretty horrifying when you get down to it. He's like developing his next game. Like, so I got sick and realized, hey, my body right now is like poison. Please kill this man before he does anything. Thank you. Having albeit wonderful and awesome parasite live within your loved one, potentially be the cause of their death and also the cause of your future happiness for life and be a horror film on time. Definitely. Definitely. Oh, there's tons of media about the inherent horrors and uncertainty of childbirthing and rearing. Terrifying stuff at times. Like the L5R adventure I dreamt about and had to immediately go to my computer and write Rosemary's Audio. Yeah, Alien, Silent Hill 3, yeah. There's a legend. I would like a legendary bat. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's good. 250 damages. Your robot wielding a baseball bat. Wow. Mess basically one-shot that dude. Because it had just done a full heal on itself right before that. Teleporter. Okay, cool. You wanna go? You wanna rumble? Don't like the ghost of Starman. He makes me nervous. Yeah, this horse shit. I need y'all to kill this guy immediately. Come on. Hurry up. Yes, smash him. Yes, excellent. Good. Woo. Gonna make me all sweaty. Life up beta, everybody. Top everybody back off. Starman is a piece of shit. His ghost can only triple that. I can't actually... I was gonna say, I can't actually... Ooh, I got an advantageous one. Bionic Kraken. Ugh, okay. You say so. Probably shouldn't really screw around on this. Bionic does not mean what they think it means. I'm not gonna risk. I have a bunch of multi-bottle rockets. Let me use one. I will Starstorm him. Oh my god. Or you could just smash the shit out of it. Oh, okay, we killed it. Cool. Yay. The butterfly went away. I want that butterfly, damn it. The final Starman. Oh dear. That seems bad. Alright, well I didn't get to use my multi-bottle rocket on that other fuck, so now you get it. Oh, he has a... Oh, shit. He reflected it. Oh, God. He's gonna reflect this, too. Okay. Beta. Okay, cool. We beat him. But at what cost? teleporter. I gotta fight whatever this is. Fuck. Okay, well, I know this guy is psi resistant, so we just need to beat the hell out of him. I'm gonna use another one of these. I'm willing to risk it. Ooh, nice smash. I knew it! Oh my god, I knew it. Oh my god, he beat Mancy to death. And you're gonna shoot a multi-bottle rocket at us, aren't we? Yep. Just double kill Mancy. Come on. Oh no, this isn't gonna work. Oh no. Oh no! Nothing they do is gonna make any sense. Now we're all gonna die. We gotta run. Oof. That was awful. I hated that. Okay. If I can... Hang on, one of these actually brings people back to life, right? Yeah, healing gamma will do it. Okay, so I don't actually have to use my items yet. I'm sorry, what? Did I mistarget that or something? I must have mistargeted that. I must be an idiot. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid using my items at all costs. Oh, it has a success rate. Okay, cool. Good to know, thank you. Unfortunately, Mess has a nigh bottomless pool of PP. So I can use that. Final Starmen suck ass. I hate them. I guess all we can do is just attack him and hope things go okay. Yes, that's what I wanted. All right, cool. Yeah, but it's not wizardry or revival rules. There's a chance you can turn someone's corpse to dust and they're just gone for good. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Okay. Why are there so many damn enemies? Okay, cool. We only have to fight this one. Bad enough. We're just gonna bash it. Crashing boom bang attack. Okay, that's lightning. I can deal with that. Gotta run fast with the iframes. I guess we can try that, yeah. Yay! Okay, that worked out really well, I think. Oh my god. I hate this. I hate this so much. This could go wrong in so many ways. Oh, it wasn't enough. Okay. Okay. We still got one more turn. We can do this. We can do this. Kill his ass. No, don't dodge. No, don't dodge. Shit. Shit. Okay, good. Bad. Mortal damage. No, don't dodge, you fuck. I know I should heal them up, but... Oh, okay. Kill him. Kill. Oh no, it has a power shield. That's right. Oh god. I hate these things. Okay. Well, hang on. He's whispering. Beat his ass? Beat his ass before he detonates? Okay, cool. It's getting the whole fuckload. Okay, this looks final. Alright, Mancy's back. Gizmo's back. Boo's back. Perfect victory. Alright. Oh no, I don't need that one. I need this one. Might be completely wrong. I don't think the enemies respawn here. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna go for it. If you are wrong, that would be catastrophic. Okay, you're holding 2 more of these. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, it's us! It's me! What is this little shit doing here? Yes! Master, you surprised me? Pokey! I assist only the strong and able. That's Pokey. You guys look pathetic. The Apple of Enlightenment has already made a prediction. I won't let what the Apple of Enlightenment predicted take place. You guys will be beaten by Gygus. Gygus will be stronger, more powerful entity than any other. Why? Because of me. I was led by Gygus, and now I'm here. The Apple of Enlightenment couldn't predict this. Master Gygus. No, Gygus is no longer the wielder of evil. He has become the embodiment of evil itself, which he cannot control on his own. He is the evil power. Ha, okay. So that's Gygus. Heavily armed. Well, I guess we better kill him first. Well, we can actually try a couple things here. We can do a side chat. Great theme for this fight. Oh, you know what? Maybe wise to shield up. Let's do an Omega shield. I'm gonna shoot his ass with a bottle rocket. And then... Oh, I'm only gonna get like 1 Starstorm out of this. Okay. There's a book adaptation that... Fuck me. Book adaptation, the version makes it even more fucked up. In that version, Pokey got possessed by Gygus. The second y'all reach the UFO at the start and spends the entire book slowly mutating into this thing. Ew. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, okay. So he's gonna reflect everything. Okay. Started a very stinky gas. Alright, so we're gonna have to get Mancy back up. This might also hurt. Yeah, okay. That did not help much. Oh god, 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 oh god. You don't have one. Shit. You use the nudes on Mancy. Go. That's probably gonna hurt. No. Not enough time, not enough time. Fuck. Ah, okay. This is going quite poorly. Oh yeah, it's too late for him. Oh no. Shit, another one. No, fuck. Ugh. I might have to cut my losses on this one and try again. Because I'm not sure this is recoverable. I mean, I used, in terms of items, I used one bottle rocket and one revival item. So. Yeah, I think maybe I'll just eat it and come back. Not sure I really had a choice either. Let's give it another shot. Okay, so where does that leave us? Okay, what does the recovery thing here do? Repair. Okay, cool. So the repair is a full... Repair is full restore. Okay, cool. Good. Yeah, goods-wise, we're still okay, I think. Alright. I'm gonna save, actually. Why is he still depositing money in my bank account? Yeah, that kind of got things off on the wrong foot, didn't it? Oh boy. I want to try something since I'm right by the ship. I want to see how many of these I can just run from. And how painful that's going to be. Pretty painful, looks like. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna fight my way back. If you run on an ambush turn, it's 100%. Yeah, the problem is getting an ambush turn. As you're depositing more money in your account, these guys died ages ago. It is kind of a weird bit of tech, isn't it? Oh, I actually managed to separate them. Oh, and it's an Octobot. Okay, cool. Good stuff. Okay, so for that fight, I don't wanna attack Gygus at all. It seems. I just want to beat up Pokey. Is there... Are any of my shields useful against Gygus's side chat? Size shield with Mancy. Okay, but that, like, Mancy has like 4 size shields and they all do different things. Yeah, forget. I'll just look it up after this fight. Alpha, one target protects one person's psychic shield, blocks an enemy's psi attack. Using a different shield will cancel. This one is everyone. Protects everyone with a psychic shield. Beta reflects an enemy's psi attack. Omega, all... Okay. Okay, so all of these protect against psi attacks. Why does Mess get more than triple the HP? Yeah, he had a special breakout session. Okay, so Gygus is completely immune in that fight then. So we'll use this one. Okay. Fuck you and your full heals. It's so obnoxious. Welcome back, Manic. Glad you can make it. Hooray! Do. Oh, I wanted to see if I can. Well, no. Okay. What are you? Hate it! If it didn't take so long to fucking explain what he was doing, this would be fine. Mancy actually got down to 0. But since the text didn't pop up, she gets to live with 1. It's kind of funny that the best answer to just getting stomped by an enemy is to kill them as fast as possible before your death catches up to you. Love Up Omega is a multi-heal. Yay! Beat his ass! Store page for the Persona 4 remake is up on Steam. Cool. Happy for all you Persona fans. When there's an option, you got people dying as hit auto battle, heal them, it might be fast and putting hands. Oh, that's a good point. That is a good point. Ah, shit. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Korean as goes to Sparta. Sold last for $80 fucking with this one for 100. Orb. This is made by someone who didn't ordinarily design games, which is funny because it actually falls well within the bounds of like old school. I am really tempted to just run from this. Oh God. Fuck. Double fuck. Oh my God. Run! Get out of here. This is merciful compared to Dragon Quest 2 or Mother 1 especially. Dragon Quest 2 is very, 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 very mean game. Just have to make it to the end of this place. Ugh. Fuckers. I'm gonna just run. Because if I run, they're only gonna take 2 turns, and we're not gonna do anything. So that feeling strange is gonna fuck us over. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Well, we might just be dead then. Because everyone's dead and mess is a mess. Okay. You know what? I'll take it. Frankly, I don't think that would have been... I don't think that would have gone any better if I had actually fought it. Worst try. Yeah, we all need to remember that this is from those ancient halcyon days before they actually knew how to make RPGs fun. Where they were just throwing around ideas and seeing what came out. This is maybe doable? Question mark? So that sucks. Okay, shield disappeared, so fuck you, I'm gonna punch you now. Cool, he's dead. Yeah, the physical power shield isn't that bad. Because we're not guaranteed to die. Worst thing that could possibly happen is we crit him, and we take enough damage ourselves to die, but he'd still die too. Dragon Quest already had a guaranteed 100% chance to run the fuck away spell for moments like this. It's kind of weird. Yeah, the damage getting cut in half is really nice. Well, made it to level 80. Good evening, Deep Thought. Good to see you. Glad you're here. I am doing my best here. Okay, hang on. We gotta... Alright, well this is the last grouping. So as long as I get through these dickheads, we'll be fine. Just beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. No! Oh no! Double oh no. They're all a little strange. Can we just run? Yes, fuck that. Okay. 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 Status-wise... Everybody's basically maxed. Basically maxed. Just to be sure. Okay. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna... Just to kind of pad my odds here. I'm just gonna look at the guide for guidance. I don't want any fucking surprises. Can we have a prediction on if you win or not? I do have the Franklin badge. It's on Mancy. Okay, we'll do a prediction, why not? Wow, we haven't done a prediction since Dark Souls. That's crazy. Alright, it's only gonna be for a minute. Then I'll get to this. You'll have so many points to spend. Alrighty, let's do this. I hope. Sorry. I like it's the mods that have no faith in me. I wonder why they started with Dragon Quest III first, because it's the first one chronologically, as the story goes. Hey, look, it's Pokey. He's a real dick. We're gonna kill him. Also, have we seen the Apple of Enlightenment in this game yet? Or is that just something that they talk about? Okay. Don't touch Gygus. Use Psy Shield Sigma. I'm kind of scared to use my bottle rockets. Honestly. This is one of those trick bosses. It's just, don't hit Gygus. Gygus is invulnerable and reflects everything back at you. So we just really need, really need to not touch him. Alright, you got a side chat off before we could shield up, but it was only an alpha, so that's not so bad. Gas is not helpful. Yeah, you don't have any single target ones. Omega him. Dry Freeze really is like the MVP of this game. Alright. We are psychic shielded. For now, anyway. Shields are all good for 3 hits. Okay, cool. If I put up a new shield before the last one falls, it refreshes it, right? Oh. Cool. Alright, so this next turn I'll go ahead and put the shield back up. I understand you guys are already claiming to be heroes. Well, is a gazillion years too early for you to oppose Gygus? You feel pretty stupid to keep fighting without even knowing what Gygus looks like. If you ever see Gygus, you'd be so petrified with fear, you'd never be able to run away. That's how scary it is. Do you want me to turn off the devil's machine? Prepare to be amazed. Oh. So, isn't this terrifying? I'm terrified too. Gygus cannot think rationally anymore, and he isn't even aware of what he's doing now. His own mind was destroyed by his incredible power. What an almighty idiot. Yep, that's what he is. And you'll be just another meal to him. That's really fucked up. Okay, so this is phase 2. Phase 1 went surprisingly fast. Okay. The walkthrough just says go out, like go all out. So I'm gonna do that. This is 100 PP. It better be worth it. Throw some Dragon Knife. You got. Should I put up another shield? Because I have no idea what he's gonna do. Argue yes. No defending yourself at this point. Oh, okay. Cool. I do actually still have a bag of Dragonite, so we'll use it. Can actually crack out Starstorm Omega. Damn, nice. Damn, nice. Mess. You cannot grasp the true form of Gygus' attack. Aha, okay. So it's just random weirdness. Let's keep everybody healthy. I mean, I am enjoying this, but I also want to get through this. I really don't mind spoilers on this part, because I really don't want to go through that dungeon again. Hey, what up? You must really be at the end of your rope. In this bizarre dimension, you're the only force fighting for justice. And here you stand, waiting to be burned up with all the rest of the garbage in this universe. Ah, that's so sad. I can't help but shed a tear. You know, my heart is beating incredibly fast. I must be experiencing absolute terror. You want to scream for help here in the dark? Haha, why not call your mommy, mess? Hey, mommy, daddy, I'm so frightened. I think I'm gonna wet my pants. And you have telepathy or something, so just try and call for help, you pathetically weak heroes of so-called justice. For the briefest second, I thought I said social justice. No one will help you now. Don't worry, your pitiful suffering will be over soon. Didn't work. Okay. I actually do know something about this boss. I know that at some point you are doomed and you just have to pray. Would this be that point? Okay, cool. In the past, nobody can hear you scream. I guess it doesn't matter what anybody else does. It's not right. Not right. Not right. You can't grasp the true form of Gygas' attack. Can't sprayed. Please give us strength if it is possible. Please. Somebody help us. Gasp! All of the Mr. Saturns felt a new, startling feeling they had never experienced before. They all started praying for the safety of Mess and his friends. Pokey's line about calling your mommy is supposed to be... It did seem... Yeah. It did seem pretty on the nose. The guy who's defensive became unstable. Oh! What the fuck? This is so weird. Keep praying! Friends. Mess. Not right. Not right. They're really taking the brunt of that attack. Please give us strength. Anyone can hear our plea. Help us. I know those guys. Suddenly, one of the Runaway Five felt something stop him, and he prayed fervently for the safety of Mess and his friends. You know what? Might as well stay healthy. Wait. Can you spy on Gygas? Yes. Not right. I'm happy. Give strength. Speed this prayer to all the people of the earth. This prayer, chat, is Earthbound. Quickly, cat on the roof, lend me your power. father thought he somehow heard his daughter's voice and prayed sincerely for the safety of Mancy and her friend. Gaiga's offense is susceptible to brain shock. Oh, you mentioned that. He is susceptible to brain shock. You have brain shock. Try it. Why the hell not? I don't... Gaiga's felt a little strange. I have not used... Jesus. I'm a happy... Friends. Mess. He attacked himself. Wow, that's really weird. Anyone can hear our plea, help us. His face looks like an electrical outlet. Suddenly, Tony felt anxious about Gizmo, and he prayed strongly for the safety of Gizmo and his friends. Idiot god unusually susceptible to confusion. Keep praying! Gaiga's went back to normal. It's not right. Not right, not right, not right. Girl, oh. Please grant us power. And we can hear our plea. Help us. Gasp. All together now, people. A young woman in Dalam woke from a dream in which Prince Pooh died. She began to pray for the well-being of Pooh and his friends. Only Dr. Andonis realized they hadn't eaten today, so he ordered pizza and prayed it would arrive soon. I see. It's doing, like, the prayers are doing mounting damage. Go back. I feel good. Friends. Please grant us strength. And we near our plea, we ask for this. Suddenly, Frank recalled Mess's shining young face and began to pray diligently for the safety of Mess and his friends. Isn't that guy that tried to shank us and then stick his homebrewed robot on us? Way back on night 1? Boom. Woohoo. No, you can't brain shock anymore. That's fine. Friends, I feel good. That's my stuff. Are these randomized? Are the things that Gaiga says just kind of random? We beat him up, so he's our friend now. Ooh. Ooh. Shonen rules. Mrs. Mess, your son brain in a jar really needs your help from the past. fighting a completely incomprehensible evil. Suddenly, Mez's mother felt terribly uneasy, and she began to pray for the safety of her son and his friend. Whoa! 4-digit damage? That impossible. Oh, sorry, Twitch. Sorry, Twitch. We didn't mean to take it this far. I just smashed the shit out of him. Go back! Ness, it hurts! Guy gets his yeah, you cannot grasp the true form of his attack. It's hitting the bitrate. I think Pooh's dead. I can't think of anyone else. Anyone please help us. Mancy's call was absorbed by the darkness. Who died? Alright. Let's get him back up. Mancy thought Shanker before Ness's mom. Yeah, apparently. Didn't work on Ness, didn't work. Alright, Pooh's back. Guy is crashed. Someone, can you hear me? Please give us strength. Mancy, your friend's calls touched the heart of Good? I prayed for the kids having never even met them before. Jesus! Good job, whoever that was. Oh, it's me! Chat, it's me! I'm going to save them! Yes! Yes, I did! Yep. I'm praying for infinite damage and also for my stream to not crash. Oodish. I think we broke it. Well, it's gonna seem like I'm running away. Or perhaps I'll just sneak away to another era to think about my next plan. It's a good bet we'll see each other again. Alright, be seeing ya. Now, which of us do you think is the cool guy? Fucking you. Maybe on another console and maybe not you. This is honestly really hard to look at. Hang in there, Twitch. It's gonna be okay. Hang in there, Twitch. The war against Gygus is over. Bitrate needs a moment. Yeah, I'm actually watching on my end. It really didn't like that. We good? Everybody good? Can you hear me? Can you comprehend me? All right, I'm going to proceed. The Cola Wars are over. You look like a pixel. What else is new? Oh, thank you, Hilly. Now let's see if our souls can find their way home. SNES game kids being this legitimately saw that shit and they looked like their TVs just turned off. Yeah. Pretty neat little thing they did there. Left the witness protection program. Gizmo looks like a character from Maniac Mansion. I knew there was something familiar about him. Our travels together end here. That's the first thing you're gonna say after all that? I must return to Dalam. Oh, it's Pooh. Yeah, fair enough. I must return to Dalam and use this experience for the good of my country. Mess, Mancy, Gizmo, let me demonstrate a strange power before I go. I realized this power as a child. Sigh farewell, now! I'll see you again someday. First, everyone's souls went in the wrong bodies. Presents? Did we just kiss? Mancy, Mess. It was great to hang out with you guys. It really was. I'm glad that I had the chance to use some of the theories that I've been studying so hard. It's remarkable. If, just maybe, well, if you two get hitched someday, maybe I'll be the one that fixes your broken electronic appliances. I'm gonna stay here for a while and see if I can learn more from Dr. Ann Donuts. I mean, from my dad. So it looks like this is goodbye for now, my friends. Ness, will you escort me home? I'm not gonna do it, but what happens if you say no? I'll miss all of you, but I have to go back to being just a regular kid. Well, I gotta get going. Oh my god, I actually get to play the game now. No, yeah, no one in the history of the Earth has ever picked that option. There's a letter from Mom inside. Cool. Letter from Tony inside. Neat. Letter from kids. Just kids. Dear Mess, how are you? Since you left home on your journey, things have changed around here. For example, I don't have as much laundry. Also, we don't seem to eat as much glue. We don't seem to eat glue as much as we used to. I heard that you defeated some universal evil character. What was it? Googie or something like that? Well, that sounds really great. I want to hear all the details, so hurry home, okay? Tracy, Cat, and I are waiting for you. Love, Mama. Yep, favorite food is glue. Dear Gizmo, everything's really going great here. I wish I could have gone with you on your adventure, even just part of the way, but instead I'm sitting here waiting for you in Winters. I want to see you again as soon as possible. I can't wait to see your cheerful face. I bet your glasses are dirty. If you come back, I'll clean them for you. Like I said, I'm waiting for you. Yours truly, Tony. P.S. Don't show this letter to anyone. Dear Mancy, how are you doing? I'm fine. I'm fine too. So are me. Me also. Me okay. Please come and play with us again at the Polestar Preschool. Oh yeah, one more thing. Bring us some presents if you have any. Sincerely, your friends at the Polestar Preschool. Was scared, now KO. I strong. Boing. Breathe is so good. Fun hanging out together. It's a miracle that only happened because of your great courage. Believe me, I went through a lifetime's worth of stress while you were gone. I just wish I could have come with you as a robot. I should have used the phase distorter. What a story that would have been. Scientists and 4 kids saved the world. Chance of Gaigas gaining victory with his monstrous plan is 99%. However, your courage has produced a 1% chance that Gaigas fails. I must try to come to a deeper understanding of this trait called courage. But if we destroyed him in the past, he shouldn't exist anymore. I do care about mother spoilers. I think people really want me to stream that at some point, so stay mum about it. Incredible, excellent. I'm not quite sure what for, but congratulations on a job well done. If ever the chance to get together again, let's go on a picnic or something. Maybe play horseshoes too. Is it in Winters that we last met? I just got here. New things, difficult things from now. Did Orange Kid ever build his device? Okay, so we need to take Mancy back and we need to go home. What else should I do before that? Can't to sob over Mother 3 again. Oh, I owe you all this prediction. I did survive, as it turns out. You can talk to literally everyone in the game if you want. Not to be rude, but is it worth talking to everyone in the game? Can I guess next level? Ha! I guess I don't need to tell you this anymore. Next week will be your birthday, miss. I'm trying very hard to be home for that big day. I'll be sure to get you a good present. Been following your adventures closely. I want to hear about them from you in person. You sound a lot more mature over the phone. I'll see you at home then. Bye. Oh, so you can't save your game anymore. I'm messing. You finally come home, so that means, oh, thank heavens, you did. You're safe. Not exactly sure what you did, but hey, if you come home quick, I'll make some glue. Get here as soon as you can. I can't wait to see your bright, shining face. Alright, Hildy, thanks for coming out. Have a good one. Oh, this is Cargo Express. Tracy doesn't work here anymore. Yeah, she used to work here part-time. This is Mess? Tracy's big brother? I heard about the great work you're doing. It's an honor to talk to you, sir. You're calling for a delivery? I'm very sorry. My wife is on maternity leave, so I'm taking care of my other kid. As I'm taking some time off for the delivery business. Right next to the fridge. Put it in the microwave. That's it. Sorry about that. I'm a little busy right now, as you heard. I really would like to hear some of your stories. Zoinks! That was the dog's food. Crash! Hey, now look what you've done. I'm sorry, I have to go. Goodbye. Click. Oh, this is Mock Pizza. Our delivery men got tired and quit, so we decided to close the shop. Thank you for consistently using us for all of your pizza needs. Yeah, this is the Lazy Cowpoke Stop and Go. Yeah, we're a new truck stop. We just opened. What's that? The Stoke Club? The lame old place shut down ages ago. We totally remodeled the place. Now we got loud music, great food, and really rowdy crowds. Listen, buddy, I'm too busy to talk to you right now. Just drop by anytime. You come, you enjoy. I promise. No, we're good. So they're like... Are there any monsters left? Kind of strange, so few RPGs do this. Even Dragon Quest, I post-game walk around. I did. I played quite a bit of Mother 1, in fact. I spent one entire night playing it. And got most of the way through the initial area. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna teleport. I tell you what, I'm gonna work my way backwards through all the settlements. We'll see what folks have to say. There's still a monster in a coffin in the museum if you haven't fought it. If you fight the game soft locks, it's not supposed to be there. Oh, shit. Dude, hippies in the hotel lobby on the weekend. Dude came with the headband, long hair hippie shirt. He was committed. Wow. Hey, strange fellow, after an earthquake, the hot springs erupt out of the ground. Have you ever noticed that? The blue springs are great for it. Okay, so that guy says the same thing. And this guy says the same thing. Dragon Quest 5 is your favorite post-game walk-around? I think teleportation is basically centrifugal force. I like that teleport alpha is just running so fast that you arrive where you're going. And you're coming all the way to this primitive country, you must be tired. Just stay. No. Okay, I don't think any of the dialogue here changed. Yeah, it didn't. Okay. Hi. Welcome this far. Take a rest. Long journey must have been. Book overcoming shine is very helpful to us. Kept a long time. I'll return now. Thank you very much. Oh, we gave it back. Living in peace now in a wide variety of lifestyles. Thank you very much. Nah. Actually, wait. What would happen if I drink some tea now? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, not all of the dialogue in the game changed. I think y'all oversold this a little bit. Fallout 2 had a great post-game walk-around. I don't think much actually changes in Fallout 2 for the post-game walk-around. I think it just lets you keep noodling around and like you can like over-level and stuff if you want. Pick up some quests that you missed, but yeah, it's not like this. Like, you can still get your head caved in by super mutants and stuff. Little bug dudes that have various lifestyles are taller ants. God. Ugh. I want to become a pig. If I become a pig, I can find the mushrooms called magic truffles. They're located in the swamp and can be found by scent. You know, a pig's nose would be enough to find those great truffles by scent alone. Okay, these didn't change either. You can go to Llama's Nest. I didn't think you have to. There's a sanctuary here. Prince Pooh's returns, everyone is extremely happy. Please stay and relax. You're here. We have little, but stay and rest for a while. I'm impressed. You did so well for one who hasn't had much training. We understand you've experienced hardship in the past. No one can fight the evil entity except you. We are proud. We are happy. So I thought the prophecy foretold of our only chance for success. Please enjoy the life ahead of you as a regular boy. embarrassed to say it, I'll tell you anyway. I thought philosophy was the study of stones. I now realize about studying all night. What? It's not? Bag. Coming to Deep Darkness after dropping Paul off, you ride the bike in the swamp. There's unique slushy sound effects from Earthbound. Okay. It seems like only certain NPCs have changed dialogue. Like, I'm guessing probably nobody in Scaraba. Maybe in Winters? At the laboratory? Oh, and yeah, and the kids. Gizmo just called. This was Dr. Andonas. The two of them may be able to develop a new scientific theory. You've helped make a beautiful life for everyone. Gizmo doesn't call me. Maybe he thinks I'm too annoying, but I don't think so. Message, you tell him not to call me? No, I know you wouldn't do that. If you see Gizmo, please ask him to call Tony. Thanks. Mess, my husband isn't returning home late these days. He says he's busy. I know he's out saving the earth, but marriage is also important. Dungeon Man's still in Scaraba. I have no idea. Actually, can I even get to the laboratory? It's across the lake. So that Derpy Nessie isn't there. I don't think I'll be able to. Yeah, you have to keep an inventory for an entire game because you can't pick it up for storage now. That's pretty funny. Fuck. The derp death monster. What Tessie thinks of me. In the monkey community, Mess is famous. You're such a great man. Yeah, I don't think I can get to the lab. I was so brave. So glad I finally saw it. I'm so happy it brings tears to my eyes and makes my nose run. Boo-hoo-hoo. I waited for you. I'm glad to see you again. You're back, Sebastian. I just love making haiku. What? Alright, let's see. Alright, so we'll just check out the numbered towns then. Forsyth, 3, Tucson, and then we'll head home. You boys are young, you did a great job here and out there. Thanks. Grandpa told me that everyone has at least one outstanding skill, and I look at you and I know he's right. Was that a haiku? Possibly, like, incorrectly translated. She's becoming more beautiful. Okay, great. But they couldn't find the buried gold. Those guys worked really hard. All they got was a diamond. She's not giving me a static about a ticket. Why not my animals go extinct? I thought dinosaurs did actually exist in history. I'm sure if I approve. I've seen so many movies, they must be. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go back there. Dinosaur Museum doesn't have any real dinosaurs, all replicas. I'm sure everyone knows that. If someone goes see the dinosaurs, pay $5 to be for it. No. You're strange, kid. I saw solitaire. Wow, this guy still says the same thing. Your lifestyle is something I'd be proud of. Oh, mess, Mancy. I'm Geldegard Monotoli. Don't you remember me? I returned to this building to Mr. Heinrich Flavor. Now I'm working as an elevator man. I'm very happy. It's good to be alive. I heard of your many successes. Wonderful. Hello, baby. Phaser brings you the Heinrich Flavor building. What an amazing name. Heinrich Flavor. Misjudged you guys. I thought you were little snot-nosed punks. I know better now. God damn right. Very nerdy haiku is cherry blossoms fall at a rate equal to mass times accelerate. Long time no see. I thought I knew jokes since before. Knock knock. Who's there? Sawyer. Sawyer who? Sawyer doing well. I'm fine too. Oh my god. No, I don't. Now my self-confidence is totally shot. Back to therapy. Hint that I gave you is critical to helping you win. Happy, happy. We rock. We mess. Pokey left me his own oh my god, it's Pokey's dad. Pokey left me his own dad and disappeared. See him tell me he should take better care of his father. Don't tell my wife and Ona that I've been spending my time here. Okay. Your son kind of slipped the surly bonds of reality, but okay. Sorry about the other day. The sidewalk cafe is as profitable as it used to be. This is just a hangout for the regulars. The book Pokey's dad gets arrested and spends the rest of his life in a prison cell. Alright, let's go to Threed. Threed had the zombie plague, right? The tunnel was clear, many cars started driving through. It was incredibly noisy. And then fighting the zombies, those days were never dull. Kinda glad I got to see real zombies. I don't think this really changed. Pokey's dad is just an ass, his wife killed Buzz Buzz, and is the one who should be locked up. Oh, the Game Grumps joke of haikus ending with it snowing on Mount Fuji. It's also way more hateable because he's the one who heard Geiger's call and basically tried to lead Pokey to him. Okay. Wait, this is where Mancy lives. Or is it? No. It's not. She lives in Tucson. Enix also did choose your own adventure book on based on Earthbound in Japan. Cool. I want to go see the hint guy. I want to see what he says. Just I thought you two make such a nice couple. No. Kidnapping is wrong. Yeah, don't. Yeah. I see the top of the theater in Forsyth. So you're running for Way 5 groupie too. Hint guy. Oh, thank you for all the times you used the hint shop. It's been a while since I first saw you. This is my final day in business. So long, kid. No. No. Master mess. See you again if fate allows it. No, the dialogue changes. Some very satisfying, almost bittersweet of it being able to walk around the world you save and see everything bright and happy again. It is a nice touch. It is a nice touch. Miss, thank you for escorting me home. There's something I wanted to tell you, but I've forgotten it. I'm sure I'll remember by the time I see you again. I guess this is it. Goodbye. So long. See ya. Bye. Awkward. I did buy one hit one time, yes. Thank you for saying Mancy, you're my hero. I think it's all the same. Loss of weight since I last saw you, Mess. Mancy must have had quite an adventure. I'm so glad you live so close to us. Why don't you drive by more often? I'm working at making better glue for arts and crafts. A very strong young man. My opinion of you has changed. Perhaps you should continue dating Mancy. Just treat her right. Come by and visit anytime. You can even sleep on the living room couch instead of the one in the... Cat. Hey. Mez, I guess it's time for you to go home. Everyone's probably worried about you. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Oh, wait, this is where Apple and Orange Kid live, right? Is it? I thought it was, but I don't see their houses on the... Oh no, they're down by the road to Threed. They're fantastic. You even take time to talk to animals. It's funny out-of-pocket hints like something like, "Hey, should I play Call the Strip? I mean Stoic Club." There we go. Orange Kid, you little fuck. Just come here to get your investment money back? No? Can you wait a little longer? I promise I'll finish my brilliant invention. I rely on your support even though I'm a super genius. You suck. Apple Kid should still be in Saturn Valley? Yeah. I want to talk to Everdread before I go. Who isn't here? Was that him outside? No. Well, shit. I wonder where he ended up. I didn't buy the house, no. I heard his final words in Foresight, that is true. I assumed he was just being melodramatic in Foresight. Yeah, I thought he ran off. I wonder if I can talk to Frank. Yeah? Yeah? You're strong, you got me at least. He died and then ran away. I love it. You're a real Rambo type guy. I don't think so. if the mayor remembers me. Frank's not in the arcade. He's in the hamburger shop smiling away. Well, shit, you should have said that earlier. Oh, okay, the hamburger shop is north of Town Hall. Pretty sure you have enough for the house. Oh, yeah, easily. But I'm not real worried about it. Lots of... Thank you so much for all your help. Oh, mess. I saw a picture in the international newspaper of someone who looks like you, but there's no way it was you. Maybe you'd like to study my city management techniques so you become mayor someday? Wahaha. So they returned peace to the town of Onetta. I was re-elected mayor. Are you here to celebrate? No. Don't be so shy. A child shouldn't be so self-conscious. Also, I think that was the only yes-no question in the entire game where it's in all caps. Because way, way back, you and I have been very tight. Pals, basically. Why did I come to see these yahoos? Burgers. I was working there. Don't you think you get more food value out of 14 bucks worth of burgers and 8 bucks worth of french fries? You'll feel better, more energetic, if you eat better foods. Oh, that's old tutorial message. Hello, sir, how may I help you? Aren't you Mess? After our battle, I became serious and been working very hard. I've even been doing some training for, well, a little bit of pro wrestling. The ring for me, baby. You made it back alive. You must have any stories to tell. Let's get together for a drink. You got a chance so I can hear your stories. Start drinking mineral water. I'm still underage, you know. I thought Frank was like 40 years old or something. All right. In a good mood, a lady in the library will kiss you. Why didn't you say so sooner? That's right, it's all tutorial stuffs. Farfetch. Year 2001. Let's go visit Mrs. Pokey. See how she's holding up. Oh shit, he came home. Citations, you're the boy living next door. I heard that your family's in debt. Miss Minch told me about it. We'll live and learn. You must have to keep plugging away. Oh, he didn't come back. Oh, wow. This is Mr. Prettyman. He always has great advice. He's a real gentleman. You'll be happy you met him. Wow. Was that the book in there? It was Mancy. Mancy had the book. Because I have the letters. Hey! Wow, you've become such a strong young man. I'd like to hear all of your stories, but I don't want to annoy you as soon as you walk through the door. After all your chats with people you met on your adventure are finally over, please come back here. The photo man brought an album by. The photo man! Other dogs haven't figured out yet, but I know you guys saved the world. What's your big house? Goody, my brother's back. You got a lot of catching up to do with your schoolwork. If you have any problems with your assignments, I'll help you. Don't get freaked out. Does Cargo Express, my old company, help you? Save some money, so we'll do the lunch thing sometime. You also got a new girlfriend. Your adventure must have been pretty good. Can you help with anything other than your schoolwork? Yes. What do you want me to do? Oh, wait! You can't access your stuff. To take care, it just slipped out of my mouth. It's just like I was talking to you when you were gone. So you can still access your inventory, your storage in the post game. Did you finish doing everything that you wanted to? Yes. Now you can finally share your incredible experiences with me. You did so well. I want to see this fucking album. Picky Minch, Lardna, what a name, Jesus. Aloysius Minch, Pokey Minch, Buzz, we hardly knew ye. Lear X Agaret, Frank Fly, The Sharks, BH Perkle. There's some great names in this game. Captain Strong, Yonet Police Force, whose asses we beat. And well deserved. Mancy's mom and Mancy's dad have no names. Mancy is just Mancy. Orange Kid's a dick. Apple Kid is cool. Mr. Everdread. Got the Runaway 5. The Happiest. Car Painter. See you there, Pokey, little shit. Bubble Monkey, Tony, Maxwell, Tessie. The Tessie Watching Club. Brick Road. Man has an ass for a face. Dr. and Donuts. Gizmo. Huey. Mr. Saturn Boing. Master Belch. George Montague and his steam shovel. Gerardo Montague. Talarama. Looks like he's wearing a tinfoil hat. Geldegard Monotoli. Fuck off, Pokey. Venus. Who's Master? And the Star Master. Yeah, Tomas Jefferson didn't make the cut, unfortunately. Dungeon Man and the Noble Warrior. The Tenda Tribesman. The Flying Men. Everyone else. Townsfolk. Is that Jesus? Cat the dog. Tracy Messin Mom. Yay! There you are! Mr. Fuzzy Pickles himself. Fuzzy Pickles! Most photos are missable. Several versions of the sequence for if you miss them. Interesting. Okay. There's Iwata. Yep. So, okay, chat. Earthbound. This was definitely an experience. I do really wish I'd played this as a kid. It's one of those games that I wish I'd spent the time on when I was younger to get really acclimated and familiar with it. Their Earth pretty successfully bounded. It's good. I think it holds up. New favorite game ever? No. No. A lot of things about its reception and its place in the gaming landscape make a lot more sense now. Like, I can see why it was so influential for indie games, because it is a very emotionally and vibe-driven RPG. But I have to imagine it suffered a lot coming after, like, both of the Super Nintendo Final Fantasies. Because, like, in terms of gameplay, it doesn't stand up very well to them. It really is an artifact of a much older era, which is a shame because the theming and aesthetic of it aren't. They really are something truly unique. Yeah, and then Chrono Trigger was a matter of months after this. So, dead Gizmo. Yeah, very solid aesthetic. It does a lot of really interesting things. Like, the whole Gygas sequence was really interesting, because, like, it occurred to me when we were doing the whole prayer thing. They did roughly the same thing in Final Fantasy II, what we now know as Final Fantasy IV. It was automatic. Like, you didn't have to, like, suss it out yourself. You didn't have to pick a command to pray for all of your friends to pray for you or anything. So I think it was more effectively implemented here. But I think what really made the difference is, like, how deeply bizarre Gygas is. Like, I think that's what gives that whole sequence its enduring quality. I think that's what makes it really stick with people, is, like, it is so much weirder than anything else at the time. You know, all of your Final Fantasy villains, all of your Dragon Quest villains, all of them are innately knowable. You know, they have backgrounds, they have motivations. Gygas really is like a straight up eldritch horror.
I miss you.
Thank you, I miss you too. Nothing about it makes sense. Nothing about it is explained, and that makes it a way more effective experience. Hey, that's me. I'm in the game! May I mention one of the funniest variants of this to me in JRPG? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, why not? But Ready to Pray hits a lot harder when you're actually getting desperate, not just doing it because you had it spoiled. I mean, I guess. One of the SMT phone games, the final boss is God. The way you defeat him is a very special option labeled, I think, therefore I am. Party screams they're atheists. Oh my god, that's really funny. That is really funny. What the hell? Hey, it's your dad. You've been out there? No, I have. Yeah, Dad. Not right now. What the hell's going on? A letter arrived from my brother Pokey. It's addressed to Mess. There's no stamp. It's not time for the mailman to come. I brought it over. It says, "Come and get me, loser. Spankety, spankety, spankety." I wonder where he is. I wonder where he is, too. The end? Yeah, no. It's the end. They didn't actually pick this plot thread up. So yeah, I get it now. I get why Earthbound influenced 1,000 indie RPGs. I totally understand now. Yeah, creatively, aesthetically, like this game is amazing and possibly unparalleled on the Super Nintendo. As a game, as an RPG, woof. It's it's a bit out of its era. Obviously it's not impossible to get through because I got through it. But yeah, it is really aggravating in a lot of parts. I certainly had a bunch of nights while we were going through this where I was just annoyed with what was going on and what I had to put up with. No headphones, man. I know I look weird like this, don't I? Y'all pretty much only know me with headphones, but yeah, I know. It's so bizarre. So, you look bald because I'm not entirely, but I'm getting there. Also, my wife cut my hair over the weekend, so I think it'd be really interesting to break down the story in this and like try to suss out the symbolism of things. I'm deeply curious of what Gygus is, but I know there's no answer to that. You know, there's no clear indication of that. On the surface, this seems like a real. It seems like they really just kind of wanted to fun around with the traditional concept of the hero's journey, and like lampoon it in some places and subvert it in some places, and just get really weird and off the reservation in other places. Thanks for showing us Earthbound. Your reactions to it. It's my pleasure. My pleasure. I needed to do this. I wanted to do this. I had dodged this game for so long, and it is, you know, it is such an important game. Like I said, I really wish I had played it as a kid. But yeah, as as rough as an experience as it is to get through it now in the modern era after all the advances that have been made in RPGs and user experience in general, it's still really interesting. Like the aesthetic carries it very, very, very far. See, I was saying about the game about how a lot of feels like it's from the point of view of a kid, almost like a tale being told by a kid, real or not. Actually, no. I see less of that now that I've gone through the whole thing. The further you get into it, like the less it feels like you're working through concepts that would occur to a kid. Like the whole Magicant and like final caves and the nature of Gygus and all that. I don't really see that. I think that made more sense when we were interacting more. It made sense with the interactions with adults. I think that's where it really tracked. Um, but once it got more caught up in the actual like questing and cosmology of it, I don't think that holds up. If you know a thing, you can kid who thinks in terms of Gygas, please seek help for them. Well, I think that's where a lot of indie games went in the wake of this. I think Gygas was so impactful to a lot of young players that eventually when it came time for them to make their own homages to Earthbound, I think they decided to make their great unknowable beastly terror symbolic of something specific, which, you know, doesn't really do the concept justice because Gygas works specifically because it is unknowable, because it is so mysterious and confounding. I really like that. I really, really, really like that. I love the way that whole endgame sequence played out. It was really cool. All right, Tradon, have a good one. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here in a minute. I think I could use an early bed. Heartwarming Lovecraft. Yeah, that's the other thing. Gygas is so much more effective. Gygas, the whole endgame sequence with turning into robots and like Pokey just completely villaining out, and the nature of Gygas works so well because the rest of the game is so bright and happy and bubbly, you know? Everything was really except for that one sequence of Pooh. Except for Pooh's training. That was another one of those that was kind of out of pocket. But again, more effective because it's so incongruous with the rest of the game. And I think a lot of homages to Earthbound make the mistake of shooting the whole game through with like a subtle unease or indications that there's more going on. Moonside was trippy. It wasn't really fucked up. Like it wasn't dark. Moonside was weird, but Pooh's training and the endgame sequence were straight dark. And yeah, I think that worked because they were such exceptions and not hinted at, not built up to. They just happen. Geiga's not present enough to fully work for you. Unfortunately, Porky is there too. Yeah, Geigas. Okay, yeah, I've long taken issue with like missing villains. Final Fantasy has a lot of those. Um, Possibly, we talked about this before. It might actually be a majority of the series has final bosses that don't actually show up until like the very final moments, and I don't like that. I've always had a problem with that. But I think Gygas is an effective exception to that because of its nature. You know, it's annoying in Final Fantasies because you have villains with motivations and backstories and reasons for what they're doing, and they all just kind of get shotgunned at you in the final like 30 minutes of the game. Gygus, you hear about it, and you get hints of its nature, but you don't really find out more than that. It's not really present anywhere, and then when you finally reach it, you understand why. Because, oh my Jesus Christ, what the hell is this thing? Like, I think that works really, really well. I mean, like, 9's complete Jack in the Box. So, all right, speaking strictly, Final Fantasy IV does this. Final Fantasy VIII does this. Final Fantasy IX does this. Final Fantasy X does this. I would actually put Final Fantasy I in that same box too. You do meet the final boss before that, but it comes so hard out of left field. I don't hate it. I think that's the difference. I would put it in the same box, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it in 1, and I don't hate it in 10. I'm the same with you on 10. I get it in 10. They actually did an effective job of explaining it. 4 is an ass pull, and I hate it. 8 is an ass pull, and I don't like it. 9 is like peak ass pull. 9 is the worst about that. The other end of the spectrum, this Kefka refuses to go, and I love that. That's the way. Like, villains should be ever present in the story. Like, what is the point of having a villain if they're not gonna villainify through the rest of the game? You know, they should be there. Like, they should be a character. You should know the villain at least as well as you do your party members by the end of the game, because their motivations, their personal opinions and stuff, that's what makes them interesting. That's what makes them tick. I will always hold the criticism of Kefka that I hate that they just write him off as crazy. I wish they had gone deeper into that. I wish there was a sequel game that addressed that or something. My one disappointment with Kefka is that his backstory is he's bug fucked. 5 is good about that too. X Death is present. Yes, X Death was everywhere. That was nice. I don't fully get why he turned into a tree, but it was him at least. Like, Ultra's the best Final Fantasy character. Argue 12 is a little sketch. So, okay, so I haven't finished any of the Final Fantasies past X2. X2 was good about this too. X2 did what it promised. I definitely give it credit for that. I think Final Fantasy IV, the after years will convince you otherwise in terms of needing sequel game. I really wish they had done more with Kefka's a great character. He's a great villain. Kefka's a great villain, but he has that big missing piece as a character. His motivation just isn't there. And I even to this day I wish they'd do something about that. But yeah. Girlfriend, we need to stop X Death from reviving. No shit, X Death is here right now. Yeah. Final Fantasy VII was also I think a big reason why Final Fantasy VII was so effective. They did a really good job with Sephiroth. Like Sephiroth top to bottom is like the platonic ideal of a Final Fantasy villain. Like, they kind of did everything right with him. Even I have to admit that. Go from X Death Watch to X Death Warning. I know I shouldn't, but this really makes me want to play through the actual Final Fantasy 2 and 3 to see how they handle it. I know I wouldn't like it. I know it would be painful, but I really do want to get through those games someday. You want to argue? Yeah. If you want to argue as Geneva, they do a great job with her too. Like that's the thing. You've got dual villains in Final Fantasy VII. Either one you go with is great. Like how the hell did they pull that off, right? They tried to do that in subsequent games. Remember, Final Fantasy X technically has two villains. You don't remember the second one because he's around too much. Wanted to like Final Fantasy 2. I really did try. It's just not a good game. Yeah, I've tried it. We played 2 via the Pixel remaster. Is not that bad of a time. Maybe that's the way I'll do it. Because yeah, the GBA remake, the Dawn of Souls version, was not doing it for me. It did not work for me. Yep, good old Seymour Butts. Emperor 2 is war criming the whole game as villain is actually pretty good. Yeah, I'd like to check that out. I would actually like to check that out. Agree, despite how generic armored evil guy Exdeath is, he's effective because he shows up and talks and does things. Yeah, which is surprising. It's surprising how many old Final Fantasy games that's not true of. You know, or they like Final Fantasy IV bait and switch. Like that was the part that annoyed me about that game. You had a perfectly good villain, and then you went and did that. Two's villain is solid for the time. I don't mind the genericness considering he's having so much fun doing it. Reach the level of hamminess that's entertaining as hell. We'll say Final Fantasy 2 did give us chocobos, so at the very least we have credit for that. Oh, I didn't realize that was the first game with them. I knew they were in 3. Yeah. Bait and switch at the end of 4 always bugged you. Yeah. Yeah. Some of the Final Fantasies, you can tell that the developers like had just watched a particular movie and were just like deeply influenced by it. You could you could really tell. You could really tell they had watched Empire Strikes Back before penning Forrest's script. Genuinely, what other villain than Exdeath would use evil splinters to spy on people? So goddamn funny. Yeah. Yeah. All that is to say, Gygas was fucking cool. Yeah, between the vibes, the soundtrack, the aesthetic, the writing, and just Gygas itself, yeah, I get the hype around Earthbound. It may not be the most fun game to actually play through, but man, vibes are immaculate. So yeah, this has been a cool experience. This is good. I'm glad we did this. Glad we made it through. Warts and all. It was good to experience. So anyway, chat, I'm gonna let you all go a little early tonight. Let me remind you the schedule. Next 2 nights, tomorrow and Wednesday, we're gonna do. I'm debating a couple 2-night games. We've looked at a couple games in the past that have been estimated at 2 nights. I still haven't nailed down exactly which one I want to do. We'll do one of them. It'll be good. It'll be something y'all it'll be something y'all have expressed interest in seeing before. So yeah. Thursday's Power Hours back to August 1995. We'll keep on chugging through that. I put them in Discord and let us see what we think because I already know what you think. Because I've already like done previews of them for you, so I just need to decide which one. And then Power Hours will continue on Saturday, and then Friday, we'll see. I'll have to see how my mood is as we get closer. So I can't even guess at this point. So and then next week, 1 week from tonight, we're starting Wonder Project J proper like. I'm gonna play back through the intro again. We will name the robot penis again. I need a better name for our teacher character. So go ahead and start brainstorming that. You've got a week to decide on something that goes well with penis. I'm pretty sure y'all can hear. Anyway, let's go find somebody. Let's go find someone to raid. I do believe tonight I will send you over to your Blue Zest. Blue Zest has been playing Vintage Story a lot. They're doing Tropico 4 earlier. Yeah, this interesting. So yeah, do that. All right. Anyway, chat. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thank you for joining me for the end of Earthbound. How gratifying it is to put a pin in another classic JRPG, one that I hadn't really played through before. So this was a real treat. I am very glad we did this. Hopefully you had a good time coming along and seeing how it treated me. Hopefully I will see you out tomorrow night for the start of something modest but fun. But until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.